Up next. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Let's see some of the numbers here for Klay Thompson.
And you can see how much his playmaking has improved in the past month. He's a different passer than he had been in the earlier part of the season. I'm sure his teammates love playing with him at the moment.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Ja Morant, Green out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Zeller, and it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot. And for Portland, they've got Seth Curry. Also Fox out there. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Simons in at the 4. And Thompson throws it down.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Okafor comes in with the double team. And the wide-open shot from Green. No good on the triple. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, I think both of these teams have a really solid roster. And I love the blend of experience and youth. When you have NBA experience on the floor, there's just a level of play that you see at the defensive end that makes it enjoyable for me. I think that's what we'll see tonight. Experienced pros getting after it. Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He's concerned about Klay Thompson's defensive ability. Coach said Klay can take your best scorer out of the game. You have to make him switch off using motion, screens, whatever it takes. So we can expect creative offensive sets from them tonight, Kevin. Have a great game.
All right, David, thanks.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Now here's Randle. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Here's Fox, following the basket by Julius Randle. Fox with it, defended by Dinwiddie. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Morant passes to Randle. Over in the corner, Zeller. Morant against Fox. 5 on the clock.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Fox is double. Here's Simons. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Nets trailed by 3. Floats it up for Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Just another way Randle can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Zeller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's a case where the defense was working hard to shut Zeller down, but he just kind of powered through to draw the foul.
And so Zeller nails both of them. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Simons surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Portland.
Man, Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
They've got Klay Thompson. Curry is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Okafor, and it's Simons in at the 4 spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Curry finds Thompson. Portland moving the ball around. And Okafor slams it in.
When you're 6'11", doesn't take much for you to slam it home. Okafor, just a big guy who really can get to the rack quickly.
Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Dinwiddie.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And that one, good.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
And so Fox will bring it up for Portland. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
There's Green, plenty of space. Unable to get that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Thompson right side. There's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
What's up?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Outside Fox. Fox is double. Pass to Okafor. Simons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons has got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Green. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. So the wing on the left. 3-pointer. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fox against Morant. Down low. Here's Zeller. Green breaking loose. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Cody Zeller.
You know, Zeller is no stranger to contact. As a matter of fact, I like the combination he has of both finesse and power to go through that kind of defense.
Here's Simons. Here's the teardrop. That shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers in the driver's seat, up 8.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the open. And that's going to do.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Portland leading by 8. So for Brooklyn now, Green is out there with Randall. Then it's Morant. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Puts it up from 15. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And for Portland, they're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Here's Curry, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Trailblazers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Okafor, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Okafor's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
The Trailblazers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Fox hits them both. Nets trail by 17. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
There's the pass to Okafor. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 11 points.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Passes it to Thompson. Now Fox. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Green, the pass to Zeller. Green kicks to Morant. To the paint. Here's Randall. Good on the bucket. 8 points for him.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Simons. 7 points in the game.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Brooklyn shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A dynamic guard. He plays with a Russell Westbrook type edge and intense on both ends.
Fox finds Thompson. Okafor against Zeller, and stolen by Zeller. Morant passes to Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude, like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball was right there.
Here's Simons. He's got 9. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fox is out there with Curry. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Okafor. And it's Simons in a power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's in there.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Curry with the bounce pass. And that one drops for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Zeller. They kick it out to Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Exactly what Green is known for, a terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Nets trail by 12. Green left side. Morant left side. Back to Green. Fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under.
Randall outside. And the shot goes in.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Zeller. 2 points. That one goes. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Randall. Zeller trying to free himself up. That's good from Randall on the assist by Morant.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. Those big shoulders, that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Okafor kicks to Thompson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Randall left side. He gets that one.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Pass to Curry. Fox with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. And Fox gets it to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 7. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, this young kid is fun. Randall proving at the moment, not too big for him.
And they go to the intentional foul. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant passes to Randall. No good with the triple. Now Fox. So the Trailblazers win it. Probably. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.